Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mambo Talks, where we go ahead and help answer some of the most frequently asked questions for all Mambo users out there. Today, we welcome back Cynthia, our resident host here, and the product manager, and also the host of Office Hours. How's it going, Cynthia?
Doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great too. I'm ready to dive in and figure out what we got talking for this segment here. I want to kind of surprise people a little bit, kind of see if we can kind of get some wheels turning and some ideas cranking here. So let's go ahead and jump in. But before we do, let's go ahead and ask you guys if you do like this content, feel free to like and subscribe below there to let us know what you like and don't like about this segment or any recommendations how to make it better. We welcome everybody's feedback, so feel free to let us know. Okay. If you don't know, I just want to kind of do a quick 5-second rundown of this segment. We pretty much put Cynthia here on the spotlight. She answers some of the most frequently asked questions for Mambo Merge. And from there, we go ahead and learn a little bit more and help provide some more information, if not help you ask even more questions. So let's go ahead and dive in here. First question is going to be, what is the template builder?
Yeah, so Template Builder is a feature that we have in Mambo Merge that um, all the editions have access to. You go to your component, you click your little drop down here, and Template Builder is right here. And it's just a big table that lists merge fields and gives a little demo preview of the values for each merge field. So there's two locations that you can find it. The first location is here by going through the component. The second one is going to be in a routine that you build, and it looks like this page. It's actually called the merge data page. When you're creating a routine, you'll be setting up your primary Salesforce object and adding relationships if you need them as you follow through the steps. And then it finally takes you to the merge data page, which is just showing you the template builder. There is a difference. If you didn't notice, there are no conditional merge fields here or the special function merge fields. Those guys are listed on the template builder that's found when you go through the component. So there's a little difference there, but yeah, there's two locations for it, and it really does, it's the key to building your templates, hence the name Template Builder.
Awesome. So obviously, with this nice feature and functionality available within a component, I guess, that follow-up question is, how can it help me build templates? So you have all this, nice functionality and features. How do you get somebody started? At least, obviously, not the entire run through, but at least a good understanding of how they can leverage this.
Yeah, so what it's doing is it's going to give you an example of the data that you are looking for. So you can go through here. You can know that you're trying to get the name of, for this example, we're on an opportunity. So if I want the name of the opportunity, I can see these merge fields here. I can assume name is going to be name. So I go through and I find name here. And I can also verify that, yeah, that's the data I want to grab. So I can go ahead, highlight this, copy, and then paste it into a Word document, whether it's through Microsoft Word or Google Docs or any other Word document that's going to let me make a docx file. That's where I'm going to paste these fields into. And I can do anything with the merge fields. I can make them bold, underlined. You could do all the things that you do in a document to make it pretty. As long as you just copy these guys in, the ones that you need, you'll be able to paste it in. And that's really what it's doing. It's making it so that you don't have to go and discover what these merge fields are.
Great. So now, obviously, once we got the templates built out, we're using our template builder, and then we generate a document that actually takes the values of those merge fields and inserts them and replaces them. How can we use template builder? Then that's the third question, to validate the documents themselves.
Yeah, so if you notice, there are some fields here that give you some values that you might not like. Maybe for some reason you decided you wanted to have the contact on there and you were trying to get the contact's name. And all of a sudden you got this value here. you would be able to come to the template builder, find the value that you got, double check the merge field that you're using and see, oh, contact here. If I drop this down, this contact R is actually getting me those extra fields from the contact. And I can see, I need to get contact R first name to get Jillian's name, not Jillian's record ID, because that's what's happening there. Another thing is that there are fields that you can see that are empty here. This campaign ID, if I was, for some reason, that was the merge field I needed, and nothing's happening in the document, it just keeps coming blank, I can come back, check the merge field that I have on the record that I'm merging and see that, oh, that data is not filled in. Or maybe the data comes in a different way. Maybe you needed the date and the time. You can see some of these date fields are just a date. So that's how you would use Template Builder to, verify that the merges are coming in the way you want them, and what is going wrong when you're seeing something that you didn't want.
Cool. So pretty much, it not only can Template Builder help you build templates, but can also help you validate them. So you can do it before or after. Either way, you have access to the data there in a, I guess, very condensed way. That way you can kind of just traverse the information for somebody that's doing this on a day in, day out basis. Any recommendation you have within those? Is there any tips or anything you have there that can, anything else that you would recommend users when they come to this template builder page?
Yeah, so just to give a quick overview of some of these conditionals, these are inputted in here. You can see that it shows you field name equals value. All you're going to do is copy this in and replace field name here with a merge field. Tell it what the value it should be, and then here where it says text inside, let me highlight it to make it easier to see. That's going to allow you to make whatever that text is appear and not appear depending on the value of a certain field. So these are really great. You don't have to go and figure them out. That's what's happening here. So use those if you're trying to build something a little complex. And again, copy and paste is going to simplify any typos. These functions here, they're similar. Some of them you don't have to change anything. For example, this year, you're just putting this in and it's going to give you the year. Other ones are like this upper. This is going to give your merge field that you get, but make all the letters uppercase. So you would just replace field name. So those are how those guys work. Another thing to keep in mind is when you're dealing with related lists, there's a special merge field for that. Here it is. We have contact rules or opportunity lines. We'll look at that opportunity line, but you can see right here, there is a merge field here, and it has an opening and a closing. You can say that it's a closing because it has this backslash in there. So that's saying this one's the start, this one's the end. Everything in between is going to be where we put our actual merge fields we need, because I have obviously 12 records of opportunity lines. So what this does is I go in here, I select one of these fields or more if I need them, put them where it says insert fields, and that lets me have Mambo Merge go through, and if I put description, every description for all 12 records will start to fill in. So this guy, you'll copy him first, then you'll replace what's in between the insert fields with the fields that you need there. And that way I don't have to put 12 or 50 or know how many I need on a page. It will automatically fix that for me.
And there you go. There's more features and functions that even built in within the template builder. So definitely there's a lot to cover there, but at least hopefully that gives you a good idea of how to go ahead and start using it. What are some of the benefits? How can you leverage it and make sure you're getting the data that you need for each document that you merged? So with that being said, that wraps up our segment. And we do want to thank Cynthia once again for running us through all this. If you do have questions, go ahead and add them on the comments below. We'll go ahead and try to include a unique segment with some of your questions or help address some of the stuff that we need to make sure we cover in the next installment. With that, we thank you, Cynthia, once again. We thank everybody and have a good day. Bye.